Let's talk power supply, the machine. What we're going to be using today and demonstrating with is the Diversion 180. Now the reason why we use these here at Arc Academy is it's a very basic stripped down machine. It focuses on the essentials of what we need to focus on in order to teach people good habits with TIG welding. Now, if you do happen to have a machine that has a lot of bells and whistles, just set those to the factory presets and focus on the basic ones. What we want to focus on is only a few things when setting our machine. The amps or the output, how hot the arc is going to become, and the current, DC or AC. Now, when you're doing basic carbon steel, stainless steel, chromoly, you want to have your machine set to DC. If you're doing aluminum, you want to have it set to AC. Now, you can see that the 180 is a very simple interface. It's a push button for transitioning between the two. The other thing that's great about the 180, it's very cut and dry when it comes to the amps. It gives you a nice chart to look at. Now, basic rule of thumb, when you're setting your TIG welding machine, you want to set the amps. Every 1 amp is equal to 1/1000th of an inch. So if you're talking about 16 gauge is 0.0598. We're just going to call it 0.06 or 6/100ths of an inch. So 6/100ths of an inch would be equal to 60 amps. Now, when you're setting your machine, you can see that this chart here has a range. As soon as you have a thickness, you can see that 1/16 here has a range from somewhere between 32 amps all the way up to 75 amps. It's really up to you how you're going to set your machine.